Okay, this is a video not about sounds, but more about layout and functionality. So I'm going to try and show you how I have my FM9 set up for live playing with 4-cable method into a combo amp, where I'm using the 3 channels of the amplifier, also 3 different amp blocks. So right now what I have is, I think, the OFM9G setup. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I have scenes, effects. That's the JD layout. You probably can't see that. Let me move it in here. That's my layout right there. And then, this is sort of cumbersome, my amp channel 1, 2, 3, solo for that amp, and then amp boost and more. The amp boost is really not doing anything on this particular layout. I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, so channel 1 of the amp, channel 2, channel 3, now solo is channel 3 with more volume. The delay is connected to an expression pedal that you can't see. Anywhere in between there. Now if I want to get some effects, I go over to, my phone sucks, the effects button, and now turn on an overdrive. I have 2 overdrives on this button. If you look, it goes between channel A and C on the drive block. That's A. C is a little more. Same thing with the phaser. That's block A, or I'm sorry, phaser block channel A. If I hold it, it goes to B, which is more of a vibe. Chorus, A. Hold it, it goes to B. It's 2 different wetnesses. Boost is a volume boost. It's a 3 dB boost for solos. If you hold it, it's a 5 dB boost. Trem, hooked up to the expression pedal as well. I only have 1 pedal. This is trem speed. Heel to toe. It also gets wetter because the delay is connected to that, but I don't mind. I hit the more effects button, and then we have things I never turn off because I never go into more. Delay is always on, but on a pedal. Reverb's always on. And don't remember what I have on the pitch block. Oh, I got detune. So it's a whole step down. Alright, so if we go back and hit the effects button, I'm sorry, the scene button, go back to my scene. So in the first page of this scene is my amp. The second page is the amp blocks from the Fractal. Here's where the amp boost comes in. If I press the boost, that's the boost built in on all of the amps set to a button. So for the Vox, JCM 800, the Petrucci amp, and then Petrucci with the lead, which is loud. is the JD layout. That is my personal layout. So when I go to that, I now have whatever amp I'm using, channel 1, 2, 3, they're color-coded. The solo button is channel 3 with more volume, that's in blue. The boost is the volume boost. Now it's different than the solo because this adds 5 dB to this channel. This boost is available on all the other channels, but it's only a 3D boost, unless I hold it, a 3 dB boost. Some songs I need to be a little louder. Then I have the overdrive right here. 2 different channels on the overdrive pedal, like I said before. I have chorus, and whoops, I hit that too long. Let's go back. All right, I have the chorus on and off. Then I have the trem on and off. And I believe if I hold the chorus, that's right, it goes back to the original layout of scenes and effects. Boy, this is confusing to explain. I hope you can see the scribble strip so you can see what's going on. But that's it. It works for me. So in the middle of a gig, I'm usually just doing scenes between the amp and the blocks. And then if I want instant access of certain effects and I'm on my amp, I hit the JD layout and I'm back to this. What I didn't tell you is, in the JD layout, if you press and hold, it goes to other scenes that have the amps on the hold function. So I don't really have to go back to the original scenes to get to both pages. Wow, that's confusing. All right.